Hello, hello, hello. Family, friends, loved ones, thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Cassandra, aka the Prosperous Heart, and while I'm checking my phone to make sure that you can hear me, because at the moment I am live on Facebook. Perfect. Awesome. Let me know where you're coming in from down below. Send me a message. I'd love to chat and find out where you're at in the world. But today's message, I was inspired to share this today because I have been doing a lot of work already just this first month of 2019. And it's for a lot of reasons. But the biggest one is that I made the decision that I wanted to empower at least 10 people to become debt free by 2020. And I knew that was going to be a process. But part of that, let me go ahead and actually bring up my notes so I can stay on topic here. So part of that is when people let me back up. Whew, words. Successful people are constantly working on whatever it is that they want to be successful in, whether it's a job, a business opportunity, your finances, whatever the case may be. Every time you make forward movement towards some goal of yours, you are being successful. The problem is that most people do I guess one of three things. The first is that, they might ask for something but not be specific enough, right? For example, I have been asking for more opportunities to serve, more opportunities to grow in my business, improvements in my Forex trading skills, not only for myself and for potential income that I could create for myself, but also to be able to teach others on how to do the same. But the problem is if you just give a general idea of what you want in life, life will give you what you ask for, but it may not be what you expect. Okay. So for example, because I decided that I wanted more opportunities to serve and I wanted more growth in my business, I decided to invest in a sales coach. It was a very strange experience actually, because I don't remember ever actually seeing her before. But she popped up in my messenger because she was using messenger bots, which are awesome, and I teach that in my coaching program. But she had messaged me, and that was basically it, right? I saw a couple of her trainings. I saw the outcome that she was getting for people, and I knew that no matter what product you have, no matter what service you have, no matter if you had the cure for cancer, if you don't know how to market, and if you suck at sales, those are two skill sets that you either have to pay someone to do or you have to figure them out yourself. And I already know that while I don't have the cure for cancer, I have in my knowledge and in the tools and the things that I have around me, I have the ability to truly impact people's financial lives. And I want to do that. That's on my heart, and I have to do it. Hey Kim, hey Julian, thanks so much for joining. So I invested in that sales coach and I started going through her program and I started working some things out. And this webinar was one of the first things that I had to do. And I'll go over that in here in a minute. So that was the first thing. I invested in a sales coach. I'm working through her program. I had asked for more opportunities to serve and growth my business. Well, I also was approached to do a week-long training for my day job skill set, actually. It's completely separate from my day job and not even related to that company. But they wanted to basically pay me 2 months worth of salary for a week of my time. And that's something that I just can't pass up. So with my business, with Forex, with my day job, and all the stuff that I have going on, this opportunity came into my lap, and I said, yes, I'm going to find a way, come, hell or high water, and I'm going to make it happen. But it wasn't exactly what I was expecting when I said more opportunities to serve and more growth in my business, right? So be mindful of what you ask for. Universe will work with you to create whatever you ask for. Even if you think you're not asking for something, if you're focused on what you don't have and what you lack, you're attracting more of that to you. Okay, so like I said, be mindful of what you ask for. And that brings me to the whole point here is that marketing is essential for life, right? This Saturday, like I said, I am hosting a webinar at 2 p.m. Central because, first of all, I'd actually already planned it, but I found it interesting that since the first of this month, when everything started rolling and my plans started to come into place, these new things popped up, like that training that I'm going to be giving, and everything else. And just it was just a moment of synchronicity, and I knew that this was meant to happen. I don't know how many people are going to come on. I already have several leads already from promoting this, so I'm really looking forward to being able to share that. But I knew it was a moment of synchronicity because the topic of this webinar is minimize wasted time and maximize your ROI. I've had so many people ask me, how do you do all that you do? Because, I'm a programmer, I'm a budding Forex trader. I have a business. I have so many things going on. How do I do all that I do? And I knew that this was something that a lot of people struggle with because a lot of my friends struggle with it. And so that's the topic of this Saturday's webinar, 2 p.m. Central. If you want the information, this is the link to get registered. So it's down below in the chat. So like I said, I planned this webinar last year, and as everything was coming together, I knew this was just what I needed to do. So here's what my webinar is going to be about. It's going to show you how to get more done in the current time you already have. It's going to show you how to be more confident in your progress, feel more serenity because you're going to have more things done and you're going to feel more accomplished, and to create more time freedom. Now, true time freedom means you can do whatever you want, whenever you want, for however long you want to do it. And what I'm going to be sharing with you won't create that type of true time freedom, but it will free up more of your time. All right. Now, what I'm going to be covering are some pros and cons of having multiple projects and passions, how to create your own CRM for those of you who are in business, and that's basically a customer resource management system. It's a way for you to keep in touch with your customers or potential clients, as well as follow up with them and several other things. I'm going to show you how to create one for free. I'm going to show you some organizational tips for business as well as life that I use with myself, and how to leverage your Facebook profile for business, because let's face it, my business is actually about helping empower business people to create more awareness, generate more leads and more using online marketing. And then finally, the main topic of today, I was sharing all that because this just has been coming together, and so today's topic, and I'll be going live every day this week and up leading up to the webinar, but today's topic is why marketing is essential for life. So that sounds pretty dramatic, right? Maybe that doesn't make sense to you, maybe you disagree, but here's why. Think about it. In relationships, if you are looking for a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a husband, a wife, don't you put your best foot forward? Don't you try to dress to impress? Make sure you shower and smell good, right? You are marketing yourself. It's the same for in a job, right? You market yourself. You market yourself to get that job so that you can work that position and market yourself so that the company sees you as a better choice for whatever role you're going for, right? Marketing is essential for life, and you have to understand how to utilize this both with a day job, with personal things, as well as with a business. Now, excuse me. Let me make sure I didn't pass this up. Awesome. So while you may make more money, so you've probably heard this before, you make money by providing more value to people, and that's true. But if you are of value to your company or of your business or whatever, but no one knows who you are, how can they praise you? How can they validate what you've done? How can they push you for promotion or be a raving fan and share your brand or whatever it is, right? If no one knows who you are, you're the best kept secret. And who wants to be the best kept secret, right? If you are here for a purpose, which if you have a business, for sure you have a purpose because there's something within you that's pushing you to do something more, to create more, to empower more people, whatever that case it is, whatever your passion is, whatever pushes you to get out of bed every day. And if you don't have something, find it. If I'm going to get off that horse. But if they don't know you, they can't praise you, they can't validate you, right? And so So for me, I've shared bits of myself, my accomplishments, what I want to do for people, how I've helped people, trainings, all kinds of things throughout the different marketing platforms, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube. And I've had people come to me. I've had someone contact me from YouTube to do a training for an upcoming app for them. I had somebody on LinkedIn contact me about doing a week-long training program. You have to market yourself because no one else will, right? And it's the same in business. So you have to know either where to go to learn how to market, or you have to pay someone to do it for you. Hey, Anne, thank you so much for joining. So whichever your choice is, there's plenty of options. I'm going to be sharing a little bit of that on my webinar this Saturday at 2 p.m. So again, if you want that information, I've shared the link down below. Just go ahead and click on that and get registered. And I will see you either tomorrow on my next video or this Saturday at 2 p.m. Central on whatever that link is that I provided. So thanks so much for watching. My name is Cassandra, aka the Prosperous Heart from www.prosperousheart.com. If you received value from this today, please like this video, share it with someone you think should hear it today, and I hope you have a wonderful and prosperous rest of your day. Bye.